Hi, I'm Manuel Ignacio Abril Tequextle. I'm from mechatronic engineering and I'm doing my practice in profession in solar, energía solar, and my project was design, modeling and installation of a solar lamp that changed the voltage with respect to the battery change. The first step that I did, in my case, I took the design and my task was making planes for a solar light, how it's structured and the parts that it has, and also the main objective is control the voltage in a light using the voltage that we have in a battery to save energy. This is for the battery can't work in a 100% in the all night, and we want to distribute this energy in the most popular hours when the people is in the streets. Okay, in this course, in my case is practice in professions too, and after make the models that we have, also we design a new lamp which is capable to regulate its own voltage with the purpose to save energy and stay on. During the light is stay on, the percent of functioning will change, depends the hour that the clock say. My objectives after develop the circuit and according the measurements that we need, do the first test to know the advance that we will have and change values in the case the prototype don't resist current or voltage, because we are using different voltage and power values, and we have to test many chips to know how the chip resist the voltage and the power. And for the first parts, I made solar luminaires like this with the post basis panels and other components that it has in the goals that I have is make 3 of the most commercial solar lights in Creo and develop a real prototype that we can use as an example before doing them on a large scale to test this proper functioning. We want to test it because it's a prototype and it's necessary to have a test of 6 months to a year to know how it's functioning after doing them on a large scale. Okay, for specifications, only have the chip and H bridge. Also, we use 2 LEDs, and we have to connect to inversor, and the specification that we have to make the models, it's the software CAD and the plans with measures and a model to assembly. Right here we have the parts and the assemble that we need to use and make for the company. For the regulations of solar energy, we have three principles regulation in the norma oficial mexicana is NOM 001 SERE 2012, and for CFE we have G010004, that is interconnection to electrical network in low tension, and also we have the NOM 009 STPS, that is safety conditions to perform bore at heights. And also we have the ISO 1960 for solar energy, and ISO 50001, which the objective is to achieve reduction in energy cost. And the impact we have on the company, I think, was important because the projects that we were developed, they were very useful in different branches. For example, in sales and also in investigation. And after the test, we can use the prototype to make it in a big scale. Also, in addition to the fact that with results delivered will be visible to the client and the people who work there, because the client, we can see the planes, and the workers also can make the lights and install them. For learning, I learned to trust in my college and co-worker, because we have different abilities to complement each other, and together we can reach more greater goals, and also how to manage to operate a team, because I don't was the leader, but also we have to lead some of other co-workers to achieve a better result of this project. It's, in my opinion, it was necessary to have feedback from the supervisor, because for measures and the best and how to was the best way to make the project, and also the changes that he want to include in the project. In conclusion, I think that was a good change in my experience, because in practice in the professions one, I only work in the computer, and in this course I use some chips, and I made tests to know if how the lamp will function, and I think we have more better results than the supervisor told us, and since we have very sharp progress where we achieve good results, but at the cost of much material that was damaged, I think it was a problem, but for the educational mode, we learned many things to protect our own material, and I think I use more of the abilities learned in the university in electrical machines, for example, and power electronic. That is another class that we have. Um, but in this practice, I think the most important for me was the um, design of models in CAD, and because it's the area that I most interesting.